Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Happy Friday, TGIF. Welcome to our Friday morning coffee break live stream. I'm calling this Freestyle Friday because we have so much to talk about. And I'm hoping that if you have anything that you want to talk about, any interesting topics, you will jump in the freestyle so that we can get our convo on. So, yeah, let's get started. While you guys are entering the room, I am going to get my chat box started. Please excuse me for a minute. Before we get started, I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to try to get some rest anyway. I think I've been doing too much, you know. So yeah, and sometimes we just gotta take a break from the drama. Okay, my new tab don't want to cooperate this morning. All right, you guys gonna have to give me a minute because we know my computer be tripping sometime, and I'm thinking that's what it's wanting to do this morning. So yeah. All right, here we go. Anyway, like I said, I hope that you guys are gonna have a great weekend. I'm gonna try to have a great weekend. Uh, so yeah, try to detox from all of this stuff that's going on this week. 'Cause sometimes it is absolutely necessary for us to detox. We have a couple of things that I want to bring up this morning, you know, and but let me hold on. Let me get my chat box started here. I'm just gonna start. Okay, we're making progress. Always, if you guys can hear me, could you please hit the number one just to let me know that my sound is going? I'm always paranoid about that. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button when you enter the room, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, I wanted to remind you guys that our chat is always mode. So if you make one comment, you will have to wait at least 60 seconds to make a another comment. Okay, my chat box popped up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Unfiltered Muffy's Truth. Good morning. My mods are here. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning, Kareem. You guys are letting me know that you can hear me. Good morning, Lee Hardy. And so yeah, I see we got 11 people in the room. If you guys can just hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. This morning, I just want to start, and as always, we have a open topic here. Like, so if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, please feel free to join in. I want to start off this morning though by talking about Kim Porter. As many of you might have heard by now that Kim Porter passed away yesterday in her California home. She is ex-girlfriend and mother to three of Diddy's children. She had four children in total. She has a child by Al B. Sure. Her child by Al B. Sure. If you don't know who Al B. Sure is, Al B. Sure was a really popular R&B artist in the 90s and early 2000s. He's also a songwriter. Um, his son, her son by Al B. Sure is the light skinned dude. I can't think of his name, but he's on the show Star, the show that comes on after Empire on Wednesdays. That's her son. I didn't know that until recently. I saw a picture and I never put two and two together, but that's her son. She also has a 20-year-old son. Good morning, Emily. By Diddy, and she also has a set of twins by Diddy as well. They are 11 years old. Um, yes, Al, be sure you're gonna have to Google him if you don't know who he is. Chance, like I said, he's a very popular R&B artist back in the '90s, early 2000s, and he's also a songwriter. And yes, absolutely. Rest in peace, Kim Porter. I want to bring. I made a video about it yesterday, but I wanted to bring it up again real quick, simply because I've been seeing a lot of, crazy type comments circling and starting to circle around social media. A lot of speculations, a lot of those Illuminati videos popping up saying that she was sacrificed for her son's career and all this and all that. And but I think people are forgetting that she has children, and her children are of age to the point to where they are also on social media. And I was hoping that people will be mindful, of the fact that she has children. Do you see what I'm saying? And so nobody wants to see anything derogatory like that about their mom, and everything. So yeah, I was just hoping that people will be mindful of that situation. You know what I mean? Because we always want to be respectful. There's nothing in the world like losing your mother. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, Quincy, that's his name, Quincy. Al B. Sure is his father. That's Albie Shure's son, but Diddy adopted him when Kim was with Diddy. Also, good morning, everyone. I didn't know that, Chance, but yeah, yeah, that's Albie Shure's son and everything. Like I said, he has a 20-year-old son that raps, and his twin daughters. So yeah, I just wanted everybody to be mindful. The fact that her children are online, and there's nothing in the world like losing a mother. I lost my mother, and it's real hard. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to see people saying bad things about your mother. No matter the situation, your mom is your mom. We only get one mom in this life, and if you still have your mom, then I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. I don't have a mama anymore, and I miss her every day. Chance said, I'm so glad I didn't miss this chat. I missed Wednesday. Okay, my second round of shots in my back. I'm all good now. Oh, Lord, I bet them shots hurt in your back, Chance. That's horrible. All right, so yeah, I just want to bring it up real quick. But moving forward, I want to talk. Have y'all seen that video of Jill Scott? I mean, there's so much going on YouTube, but I saw the video of Jill Scott, and I really didn't, have time to think about it. I definitely wasn't going to do a video about it. But if you guys didn't see that video of Jill Scott, she's doing one of her live shows, and I don't know what song she was singing, but at a certain point of time, she started literally rocking the mic. If you seen that video, you would know what I'm. Okay, Samantha said she seen that video. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Chance said, good morning, Keisha. Chance said, yeah, they don't feel good when you get them, but it's all right for my sciatica. Okay. And yeah, I didn't watch that video, Jill Scott, but yeah, she did it. Yeah, she was rocking the mic. I was like, Jill, and I've always seen Jill as a regal type queen, a regal type woman. And when I seen that video, I was like, oh my God, girl, what did you have to drink before you hit the stage? You know what I'm saying? And we got 33 people in the room, guys. Would you guys mind please hitting the like button? Because when you hit the like button, it helps to suggest my video. Thanks guys. But anyway, yes, Samantha, I had my thoughts on it too. I didn't even quite know. I didn't do a video about it simply because I'm like, no, I'm not putting this on my channel. But yeah, she's on stage, guys, and she's simulating a act. Do you see? If you seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. And honey, she just went through the whole thing, and I couldn't believe Jill Scott was up there doing it. I was like, oh my God. And I had just seen her this prior weekend. Uh, uh, what you saying? Sorry for Kareem. But anyway, um, I really liked her, but now that was unnecessary. I'm hoping she was drunk, Emily, because yes, that was absolutely unnecessary and unbecoming of not only a woman but also of Jill. It's very unbecoming. Do you see what I'm saying? I couldn't believe she's not a young woman. I mean, she a grown woman, and like I said, I always I didn't surprise me. Remember when she posted? Oh wow, did she, Kareem? I didn't know that. Chance said, Oh, thanks. Oh, Emily Dooley. Okay. But yeah, yeah, I was shocked. I've always seen her, like I said, as a queen, as somebody with a whole lot of self worth and self respect. I don't know if she's acting out because she recently got a divorce. I don't know if that's what's going on, but she has a son, and I can't believe she was up there acting like it because in this age of social media, I feel like you have to be mindful of what you put out there, especially if you have a son you know, maybe it's a sign of the times, uh, but I just really, I was in shock. You know what I mean? Chance said I watched Kareem said I was late telling people to like the chat. Sorry for sleeping. That's all right, Kareem. It's Friday morning, and honey, all we can do is what we can do. Okay, I'm still sleepy from night for myself, and when I get off this chat, I'm going back to sleep. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to kick off my weekend with sleep because I'm absolutely drained. Yeah, my mind needs to detox. Like I said at the top of the video. Good morning for Black Righteous folks home. I ain't seen you in a while. I watched the stream last night. Some say that it's double standard because of R. Kelly, because what R. Kelly recently did with the fans wiping him down, that was gross. So, yes, I saw that as well. That was gross as well. I can't believe he let them people, like random people, touch on him like that. You see what I'm saying? People have been talking about Jill being over the top for. Have they really, Kareem? I had no idea. I don't know. It's like she's going backwards. Like, is she going through menopause? I mean, like, what's really going on? For her to do something like that. I'm thinking, oh my God, why would you put yourself? That is so unladylike. And I realize that, in this day and age, I've seen a lot of things, especially from these young women. And maybe it's the times that we're in, but there was once a time when women didn't present themselves in that way in public. You know what I mean? But I guess I'm old school. But girl, she was doing the most. But you're right about that double standard when it comes to R. Kelly. It's a double standard in general. Um, yeah, you're right about that, Samantha. Attention. She wants some attention. Girl, that ain't the way to good attention. That might be you might get some attention that you don't want acting like that. That's what I always thought anyway. Good morning. Midnight Die Chance said I had no idea about Jill Scott either. This is yes, all new for me too. Good morning, Sam. CF. Sam CF says Gia has always been. Yeah, she's been. She has always been sensual. You know. You know. Uh. 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 Yeah. I mean, she's always. I don't see nothing wrong with her being sensual. She's a very sexy woman. You know what I mean? But I just think that that display was uncalled for, and I was getting ready to talk about the Hold on, y'all. Emily said reminded Mister of Millie Jackson. Oh, reminded you of Millie Jackson. Four Black Righteous Folk says was recovering from sickness. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're feeling better, but much better now. I live in the West Coast, so I didn't get up this early all the time. I heard that for Black Righteousness. Thank you, girl. Thank you for getting up this morning. I mean, yeah, R. Kelly is sick though. I don't see how anybody would want to touch him. Child. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, there's a double standard because a lot of people was big up in R. Kelly. They didn't see anything wrong with his display on stage. And a lot of people, including me, felt that it was beneath Jill Scott to do that. And I understand that it's a the stuff that goes on in this world in general between men and women, but women are still women, and I think we should conduct ourselves in a womanly manner. Like I said, that might be a old school train of thought. You know what I'm saying? And people, a lot of people, and they're right for thinking that women can do everything that a man can do, but as a woman, do you see what I'm saying? As a woman, you have to have chill in public about a whole lot of things. Do you see what I'm saying? That's not very ladylike to me. Like I said, it might be an old school train of thought, but it is what it is to me. Yeah, I wasn't raised that way. Unfiltered Muffy said all the music is just over sexualized. Yeah, there's no real music in my opinion anymore. There's no real music at all anyway, Muffy. You know. Good morning, Cloud. How you doing? Chance said R. Kelly is a sicko to me as well, but he does have a yes, he has a following. No matter what, honey, he got some loyal fans. Those girls still love him. I can't. They love R. Kelly. You know what I mean? And honestly, people can't separate the man from the music, but I can separate the man for the from the music, and I still love some of R. Kelly's music. His song "I Believe I Can Fly." You know what I mean? I send that song to my nephew even to this day because I love that song. And every time I think about my nephew, I'm talking about my 11-year-old nephew. Uh, I think about him, and I always tell him, that I believe he can fly. Do you see what I'm saying? He can touch the sky. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, I can separate the man from. He is a musical genius. Do you see what I'm saying? And I hate that he's got some kind of sick mental issue going on because that man is a musical genius. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys remember a lot of what R. Kelly has done in the music career. Doing his musical career. Do you see what I'm saying? He's not only had a successful recording career. He's also written so many songs. He used to write a whole lot of songs for Disney. And he is just a phenomenal performer. But as far as R. Kelly the person, you know what I mean? That's not. I'm not with R. Kelly the person, but R. Kelly the performer, as far as his music goes, yes, I still love his music. Uh-huh. Says Pooh walking around. You right about that for Black Righteous. I miss right. You right, Auntie. I'm like, where is the line? Yeah, you right about that, Kareem. Sam says the internet has provided access to people to really show. Yeah, you're right about that. I believe it. People is over the top. Yeah, yeah. Unfiltered Murphy said I listen to old music and neo soul. Yes, absolutely. A lot of young people don't even have even know what real music is. And I'm sorry to say it that way, but they don't. Nobody sings the love ballads anymore. Nobody really even sings about positively you know positivity anymore. It's just sex, it's drugs, it's material things, and it's just twerking, and it's rap music ain't even rap no more. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's crazy, in my opinion. Like they don't even realize. Oh, here's something. I love Remy Ma. Remy Ma always seemed to be defending bad guys. She defended Fabulous after he beat his GL. Well, what did she say, Chance? I don't know. Yes, my sis and cousin purchased tickets for his concert, and they have daughters. I was shocked. Kareem said, "I agree. I dare you to put a R. Kelly song on and not sing along." That's right, Kareem. I'm not gonna lie or feel ashamed because I like his music. Because I do. I don't like what he does in his person, but I love his music, and I can separate the man from the music. Do you see what I'm saying? You can't. He's a musical genius, in my opinion. Muffy said, "Rent, rent, act like a gay dude, just messy for who is Rent? I don't know who Rent is, Muffy." Keisha said, "Chance, I didn't know that." Hey, good morning, Miss Enlightened One. She says, with all the scrutiny he's been under lately, you think he would chill with the lascivious of theatrics. But this is hard, girl. I guess he feel like he don't care no more. Klaus said, "I'm with you, Auntie. I separated the genius of R. Kelly from his obvious problem. Fun fact, Fortunate by Maxwell, a great singer in his own right, was written by R. Kelly." Oh, I didn't know that either, Cloud. Kareem said, "No more live." Yes, you don't get live bands anymore. Emily Dooley said, I just don't like lewdness, even though I swear like a drunk slave. I heard that, Emily. I believe there's a way that you should conduct yourself in public, and being lewd in public is absolutely distasteful. I am not impressed by that. Do you see what I'm saying? So I absolutely agree with you. Buffy said, check out Layla Hathaway and LaDC. I'm gonna have to. Chance said, "As a Christian myself, I thought the song was pretty perverted coming from a man, supposedly a man of God." What song are you talking about in particular? Now, see, here's the thing: you got to be careful when you start talking about a person's perception as to what it means to be Christian, because a lot of the way people think about Christianity, that puts people in a box, and all of that actually runs people away from the church. All the scrutiny, all the judgment, and all the things that Christians think they have to do to be Christian, to say that they are Christian. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of people, you should work. You can worship God in the midst of smoking crack. Do you see what I'm saying? You can worship God in the midst of doing something very dark. Do you see what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that. And because a lot of Christians have told people how they should act as a Christian, that has run people away from the church. That has absolutely run people away, a lot of young people away from the church, because you can't tell nobody, you can't dictate nobody how to worship, to nobody how to worship your God. And then number one, he didn't come down here for people that are perfect. Do you see what I'm saying? He came down here to help the broken. Do you see what I'm saying? And when you're broken is when you should absolutely praise God, and praise the Most High God. You should praise Him so that He can bring you out of your brokenness. And when you see R. Kelly going back and forth in his music, that is what you're seeing, in my opinion, because we can't dictate to anybody how to worship God. Do you see what I'm saying? And I respect your opinion, but I was just, expressing my opinion, because I can't dictate to you how you should express worship in your God. I never say that I'm a Christian, but I do say that I am a Christ follower. Do you see what I'm saying? Because because to call yourself a Christian means that you are controlled by this religion and these man-made values and rules that we place on people. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's a real touchy subject when you start talking about Christianity, because I have a lot of forward thinking ideas of what it means to be a Christian, well, what it means to be a Christ follower. Do you see what I'm saying? Because nobody knows what's in your heart, at the end of the day. Like I said, you can be the most devious person on the planet and still have love for your God, for the Most High, in your heart, and only He can judge you at the end of the day. We are not supposed to be perfect. A lot of people falter and fall by the wayside uh, trying to be perfect. You can lose your mind trying to be perfect, and I just try to be me. Do you see what I'm saying? You know. For Black Righteous said, I think R. Kelly is a lustful demonic demon. Unfortunately, I think that R. Kelly absolutely has a lust demon on him. I do believe that. I do believe he's got a lot of issues stemming from his past, from his childhood also. He was sexually molested. He lost his mom. When he lost his mom, he lost his mind. What I mean? He's got a lot of things. He's got separation issues. Do you see what I'm saying? And I knew that he had separation issues when I started hearing about him holding these women at his house, and his quote unquote so called sex enclave or sex cult. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, he's got separation issues as well. Also got some mental issues going on. So yeah. Emily Dooley said that's why I avoid Christians. They too judgmental and hypocritical. You're absolutely right, Emily. And said, okay, just look up Dietrich Haddon. I've heard of Dietrich Haddon before. I've never gotten into his music. I don't know if he's making baby music or not. I don't listen to it. Sam said, yes, my ex smoked crack and he was very religious and Christian. He would put on gospel sometimes during his binges. I never judged. You know why he's doing that, Sam? He did that. He did that because he's fighting with himself. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting with himself. He's fighting against the his addiction, and he's fighting that with what he thinks God is thinking of him while he's smoking a crack. See, that's what he was doing. He was torn, and that's why he was doing it like that. You know what I mean? He know he wasn't supposed to be doing it. He didn't even necessarily like to do it. After a while, an addict don't want to be an addict. It's just that their body is addicted to it, and it's hard for addicts to break free of that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's real. it's real easy to judge somebody that's on drugs, but unless you've seen it, you know what I mean, and see the fight that they have going on inside of them, did you see what I'm saying? You could never really understand, you know. Said chance have nothing to do with God and His word. And chance that has nothing to do with God and His word. Kareem said, "Oh, thank you, Kareem." Chance said, "What doesn't at the family grind? I don't know. Just me personally, I think what you do in the bedroom is personal. I don't think he needed to make a song the world to hear." The family grind said, "That is a person. That is a person, though. His actions are not righteous. He wasn't like that early on in his career." Who y'all talking about? Uh, but that's what seeking fame will do to you. Corrupt. You know what you're right about that family grind. You can't serve two gods. Okay? You can't serve the God of fame and materialism and serve the most high God at the same time. Thank you, Unfiltered Muffy. Kareem said yes when you watch a R. Kelly. Hey, Semi Social, how you doing? Kareem said yes when you watch a R. Kelly interview, you can clearly see that he like teenagers, which shows he has a problem. Yeah, that you know what? I think that's where his mind stopped as a teenager. A lot of people don't realize that you can be stuck. He got stuck in his teenage years for whatever reason, and he never grew past his teenage years. You know, that's part of the reason why he just is. Oh my God. Chance said, "I know us Christians aren't perfect. Grace got some. It's going fast. Go do the hydrate. The pastor. Thank you, Muffy. Chat on, yeah, the chat is on slow mo, but a lot of people are commenting. I tell you that. The Music Soul Child is my favorite. Good morning, Tara. Jennifer said, "Thank you and amen. I grew up a deacon daughter. The pressure to live to a certain standard as a Christian ran me away from the, yes, absolutely, from the members of my church." Or so you're absolutely right, Jennifer. That's why sometimes they say that the preacher's daughters and sons are the worst, people in the church. You know what I mean? It's because they're under so much scrutiny and under so much pressure to be perfect that it just drives them crazy. It absolutely turn. They go the opposite way. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing so I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Chan says she's talking about Dietrich Haddon, I think. Okay, I used to listen to him early on and he wasn't like that, but something changed. I've never really listened to his music. Wasn't he on some kind of reality show once or something like that? That's where I remember his name from. Good morning, MC8. How you doing? Miss Davis, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I think wasn't he on some kind of reality show? I think I know his name from a reality show. I think, or I've heard his name from somewhere, but I've never really been into his music, to be quite honest. It is a lot of pressure, but you got to realize you can only be yourself. You got to try to do what you feel in your heart is right. At the end of the day, that's true. It's between you and your God. What go on in your world? It's not never between you and anybody else. It's always between you and your God. Keisha said Michael Jackson was also stuck in his childhood. He missed. Yes, he was stuck in his childhood. Yes, he was. Keisha, I agree. Kareem said exactly, Auntie, when R. Kelly did that interview on BET years ago and said, when you say underage, what? Yes, you're right about that, Kareem. I saw the interview. I was like, he thinks like a child. You're absolutely right. I think the preachers of LA. Yeah, something like that. Jennifer, you're right. Family Grind said yes, he was, and that's when he changed. That fame will get you every time. Cloud White said, if anything, we should be praying for R. Kelly. He's the classic victim who became a predator. I agree with that. I think it was telling on himself. Yes, seems like you're ready. Bump and grind. You're right about that, Cloud. You're right. I agree with that. Semi Social says that Kareem, but that clip was so funny. Mo Honey. Good morning, Mo Honey. It was a show called Preachers of Detroit. Okay, then he went to Preachers of LA. Okay, Mo Honey. I remember seeing those shows a long time ago. Like I said, I know him from them shows, but I'd never followed his music or anything. But I did see him on the show. But I don't know anything about his music. I really don't. Family Grind said R. Kelly was molested, so I believe He was molested and he became a molester. We talked about that about the cycle of molestation live streams back. You know, so yeah, the whole thing is just a very sad situation. All around when you think about it. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, so yeah, so yeah. I just hate that. I just hate the whole situation. But as far as R. Kelly go, I can separate the man from the music, and I love his music, especially his music early on. And I'm not gonna lie about that. He's a musical genius, genius. He really is. People don't even know how really his span of music. Do you see what I'm saying? His genius, people, and I think a lot of people like Remy Ma and K Michelle, when they were trying to speak up against him, they as a musical artist. I don't think they were necessarily talking about his dysfunctions. Do you see what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of people can't separate the two. Uh huh. Shan said, "Amen. We should be praying for both men, in my opinion. Who molest? I don't. Oh, a female. Or Kelly said a female molested him. Jennifer said he also had a show with Williams and Destiny's Child. Did he really? Who? Dietrich Haddon or R. Kelly? Probably Dietrich Haddon. I didn't see this show, Jennifer. The Family Grind said he also lost his. Yes, he lost his mother. When he lost his mother, he lost a part of himself. Like Kanye, when Kanye lost his mother, which was their anchor. Those were these people's anchors. These were the people that they truly trusted, and they lost their mothers, and they lost part of themselves, and they lost part of their mind when they lost their mothers. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, Kim and Kanye. As a matter of fact, Klaus said. Plus, he called himself the. Did he call himself the Pied Piper R&B? You right about that, Cloud? Yeah, think about that. I remember those pork chop preacher show. Child, they were entertaining. I remember those trapped in the closets. I hate he stopped doing them trapped in the closets. I tell you that he was telling something with those trapped in the closets as well. Semi Social said, I still listen to R. Kelly music. Sometimes we have to separate the man from the art. Hollywood has a lot of sadism. You're absolutely right, Semi Soldier. I had said that earlier. Separate the man from the music. Michelle is tripping. Michelle is tripping now with that guy she's engaged to. I think she needs to run for the hills of fooling with that man that she fooling with now. I don't know what she's thinking about. I don't know what Michelle Williams is going through, but I cannot understand why she is with that man. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious, Michelle? Is her people telling her she need to leave him alone? He already throwing shots at her. He already disrespecting her. They already in marriage counseling. They ain't even married. I'm like, oh my God. He is clearly looking for fame and a check. Because they showed his family. Like they got that show on the Oprah show, and they showed a clip where she met his family. Lord, they clearly don't have any generational wealth. Just let me put it that way. Kareem said, oh, thank you. Family Grind said, yeah, but it's easier said than done. Chance said, I've heard that Hollywood has blood sacrifices. I wouldn't doubt it. I hope that isn't true. But if it is, God help us. I would say, girl, you hear people all the time selling their soul for the fame and doing all these sacrifices and stuff for the fame and all this and all that. That's a lot of that stuff is true. I believe a lot of this stuff goes on in Hollywood. I sure do. There's been several documentaries about that. Everybody ain't telling the same lie. I tell you that. You know. Nick Hardy said, yes, Michelle seems to be another level. That is not, no, it's not good for her. I don't know what she's thinking about. She need to leave that man alone, honey. Get out while she can. Semi Social said, which Michelle? Yes, the one from Destiny's Child, Semi Social. Good morning, Monique Harris. Salute. Kareem says, do you think, where's Kareem at? Do you think she was with him? She with him for show and she took whatever she wanted and just took what she. Are you talking about Michelle? Uh, Kareem? Kareem, Nightmare 50G says it's true. The Family Grind said, I hope that's not the case with Kim Porter. Klaus said, Chance says they claim that Jennifer Hudson did a blood sacrifice for their family. It's always those claimants. All those they sacrificed their family members for such and such and such. But you know what? This world is so crazy. I can't prove it or disprove it or discount it. You know what I mean? Cause truth is always stranger than fiction. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah. So yep, MCA said tell it. Emily Dooley said the truth is they worship Satan in Hollywood, in the music industry. It's been several reports of that, Emily. Like I said, I ain't never seen it for myself. So, but it's a lot of everybody ain't telling the same lie because you have had a lot of people in the entertainment field come out and talk about these things. So, and like I said, everybody ain't telling the same lie. Good morning, Tam 42. Kareem says yes. Klaus said that Emily. Oh, good morning. Mia Moore. But yeah, yeah, I don't doubt it at all. I really don't. I really don't doubt it at all, and I would not be surprised at all. So yeah, it's crazy. You'd be surprised what people do that's got a great amount of wealth when you've done everything, you've gotten everything you wanted, you've seen everything. You get bored. Dabbling in stuff you ain't got no business dabbling in. Do you see what I'm saying? I seen a show, a documentary on Netflix a couple of years ago about how wealthy people. There's a difference between being wealthy and being rich, but how wealthy people they get so bored they start screwing around with human life. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they're bored. You know. So yeah, that movie Hostel. If you've seen that movie Hostel, it tells a lot about really what's going on within these elite societies and stuff. I forgot the name of that documentary that I saw, but I was like, wow, okay. Emily Dooley said my friend worked in the film industry. It's true. That's why she left. I know that's right. Kareem Smith said, "Yes, I had two different friends tell me that they was told to change everything in their life in order to get a record deal." Ain't that something? Now we've seen a lot of documentaries about rap music in particular, about what they make those boys do in order to gain these recording contracts and all this publicity and all this fame. I was like, oh my god, this is gross. But they know that if those people want it enough, they're going to do those things. And we've heard, I've seen countless interviews about how they abuse children. It's just horrible. It's absolutely debaucherous. Just the whole thing just need to be burnt to the ground. Like really. Sammy Social says Cabin in the Woods is another movie that exposed Hollywood's rich. Is that right, Sammy Social? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Cabin in the Woods. I won't. If you have to do all that for fame and stardom and all this and all that, I'm good right where I am. If I got to do all that, I'm good. There's several people that turned their backs on Hollywood. I seen a show not too long ago about some guy. He was real popular to make Oh man. I don't know. Can you hear me? Samantha, can you hear me? Let me see here. Press the one. Oh shoot. You can hear me now, Mo honey? Thank you. Thank you. It said my chat was disconnected. I don't know what happened. I g- well, you know, we be having a lot of problems on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna uh make this. We're gonna close here in a little bit because I hate to do a open ended chat. You see what I'm saying? Can talk bad about satanic people. Lagata Blanca, I like that name. Lagata says you can't talk bad about satanic people; they will mute you. Maybe that's what happened, Blanca. Maybe we was getting too deep in that conversation about Hollywood. I don't know. I don't know. It was really odd, wasn't it, Kareem? It was absolutely odd. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe we was getting too close to we was gonna start talking about something we weren't supposed to or something. I don't know. Wow. I hate that. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm sure it's lagging too. Oh wow, that's crazy. Mo Honey said YouTube hating. Since you said, "Oh, are you going to talk about the Tasha?" Oh yes, yes. Let me talk about that real fast before we again, if I can. Everybody's saying that they can hear me now, so I just want to talk about real fast because we were talking about it Wednesday, the Tasha K. Armon Wiggins uh, situation, and so I finally listened to. I got around to it's not lagging, but you fade in and out. Sorry about that, semi-social. Got me nervous now too, Kareem. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. Anyway, so concerning the Armon Wiggins, Tasha K situation, because honey, let's get off of Hollywood because my I don't think my chat has ever done that before. We're gonna have to leave that situation alone right there. Well, you're a new subscriber. Well, welcome, Cheryl Burnett. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Emily says we were talking too much truth. Yes, remind me of American Horror Story Apocalypse about the satanic. Say, girl, Klaus said, "Uh-oh, too much truth being told." Nightmare 50G says, "LOL." Yeah, but anyway, guys, we just gonna yes, welcome, Cheryl. In case I didn't say that, we gonna move on and talk Tasha K. Armon Wiggins situation before I close. All I want to say about that was Wednesday I didn't get to listen to all of the Armon Wiggins exposed Tasha K live stream that he did. Uh and I tried to finish listening to it. You see what I'm saying? And I made it through all of it. It's just so much noise that with those sound effects that is very annoying to my ears. You see what I'm saying? And but I did listen to it. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people were saying that as a result of that live stream that he did, because he did too, but a lot of people were thinking that the situation was scripted. They were saying that it's fake beef. You know, uh, now I don't know if it was scripted. I don't know if it was fake beef or not. You know what I mean? But he was just saying so much stuff. He had so many, receipts and all of this and all of that. And I was like, wow, a lot of that stuff I didn't know. I also listened to when Tasha K went on the Wiley show. She was talking about the situation between her and Armon. Then Armon jumped on there and started dragging her on the Wiley show as well. And then I seen the Wiley show doing the video. Now I don't know what happened between him and Armon Wiggins because I really don't listen to the Wiley show. I don't listen to Armon Wiggins either, but evidently they had some kind of working relationship that went sour, and he feels that Armon did him wrong. But it also felt like he was apologizing for something at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, those sound effects are annoying, Keisha. It's very loud, and maybe different strokes for different folks. He's got a lot of fans on that second one when he said he was going to talk about Tasha K. Um, and he wasn't going to say anything else. It was really loud. He got at one point in time, uh, um, yes, like I said, yeah, a lot of different strokes for different folks. If you like Armon, his show, that's fine. Different strokes for different folks. A lot of people don't like my show. Do you see what I'm saying? And yeah, yeah, I have nothing bad to say about his show at all. If you want to run his platform that way, okay, do you? I'm not saying anything negative about his show or his sound effects. I'm just saying it's too much going on for me, my person. But if you like it, please, please, by all means, continue to look at his show. I don't have nothing bad to say about the man's show. Anyway, on that second one, he was. I guess he was gonna. I got through a few minutes of that second one. I made it through up until the point to where people start sending in a lot of donations. He was real happy about that. That people were showing him love. And I'm happy for him. But he didn't have any. But what I turned it off when he didn't have any pants on, and he jumped up on top of a chair and started twerking. I was like, oh my god, what's really going on? Said I'm old school. Young folks have a different way of doing things, and so okay, to each his own. You know what I mean? Missing Light what says LMBO, yes, the loudness of it all on my show. He's entertaining to say the least. All right, Missing Light one. I'm glad you like his show. Keisha said at Mo Honey, yes, he is. He get caught up in his feelings. But yeah, like I said, I tried to listen to that second show that he was gonna do about Tasha K. But honey, when he got up on that chair and started twerking, I was like, okay, it's time for me to go. And so I just turned it off. I didn't get to finish what he was really saying. In that. I can't do all that loud talking and calling to that. Yeah, he was real. He was a little extra free with that B word. But I listened to that Wiley show, and he said that he's not using the B word in a derogatory way. You know what I mean? And so okay, you know what I mean? Like I said, oh okay. Klaus at AW. A little too sweet for my taste buds. Who, Cloud? I know that about you, Cloud. But yeah, like I said, I tried to get through it. But as far as him and Tasha K, this whole thing being staged, like I said, a lot of people, think it's staged. A lot of people don't. You know what I mean? I honestly don't think about it one way or the other. It's good entertainment as far as I'm concerned. And so, but he seemed really hurt on that first video when he was saying he thought that him and Tasha K was friends. And then Tasha K said she was just mentoring him. They had known each other that long to be calling each other friends. And people do use that friend real lightly. Maybe he should have thought that they were friendly. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my take on it. Knee Hardy said, I'm with you. I can't take all those sound effects on my ears, yes, and I just can't get down with a man calling women a B word. No matter you're straight, gay, or indifferent, and no matter the circumstance, no matter if he's not using it as a derogatory term. That's just like black folks calling black folks the N word all the time. I don't get down with that either. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Ursula Ingram said Armand is for the young. Yes, he is for the young crowd. A little too much for me, but his channel will absolutely grow. And I do agree with that, Ursula. He is for the young crowd. Yes. Or even if you older and you get down like that, he is for that crowd because everybody has an audience and his audience is just more hype. He's a hype man, and so if you're into that sort of thing, yes, absolutely. You know, Emily Dooley says the twerking in those gray draws was yes, honey. I had to go after it. I felt uncomfortable, so I just clicked off. Mrs. Enlightened One says no. I only listened to his show when Nene was interviewed, and when he discussed Tasha K. I only listened in doses. Oh, okay, Miss Light One. Corinne said. he was more hurt about the fact he wanted to be friends but wasn't. Yeah, that's the way it seems, Kareem. I agree. It seemed like his feelings was truly hurt. Like it really did. It really did. And I saw that Wiley show that fella after the whole interview thing went on his page. He seemed like he was really hurt because Armon and him are not friends, or Armon and him are not collaborating anymore. There's a lot of hurt feelings going on around YouTube these days. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate. Cloud upload. Lord, I don't even. Cloud, you crazy. Sonya said, "Good morning. Good morning, Sonya. How you doing?" She says, "I can't watch him. He is disrespectful." Well, now I thought him using that N word so freely was disrespectful. I did see a show on him a little while ago, and I think I did a video about that show when he was speaking very derogatorily about women, concerning women, black women in particular. I can't remember the dynamics of the show, but I think I did a video about that. He was speaking very derogatorily about black women in general. Do you see what I'm saying? Chance says, "All right, I have to go early, but you guys have a great week. You have a great weekend too, Chance. God bless you, and thanks for joining us this morning. Have a great weekend." Kareem said, "I can't do YouTubers that just want to play all the time. I need some." Not me too, Kareem. You're right about that. I don't mind the messy, but I got to do the education thing too. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Keisha said he was a fan of. Yes, he was absolutely a fan of TK. I felt that way. Yes. Oh, going out again. Oh shoot, guys. Oh, I think my chat just closed on me. Oh wow, chat is on slow mo, family. Can you guys hear me? Cause I think the chat just shut down. There's something going on. Oh, I'm gonna have to close if nobody can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Shoot. I hope you guys can hear me. It seemed like it's something going on with the chat again. If you can't hear me, please let me know. So you can hear me, Keisha? Oh, thank you, guys. I'm gonna close up here in a minute because there's some things going on with the chat this morning, and I don't want to have an open-ended chat. So let me say, we can still hear you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Cause it's something real hanky going on my end. I don't think you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but it's like the chat is trying to cut off. Do you see what I'm saying? And if it cuts off, just let me say thank you guys so much for joining me. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys getting up early, joining me for coffee breaks. Um, I'm sorry that it's something real wonky going on, I guess, with YouTube or this chat in particular right now, and I don't know what it is because my screen is shutting on and off. It's like the chat is flickering or something on my end, and I'm so glad you guys aren't dealing with that on my end. I can tell that there's something weird going on. My chat stream has never done this before, so I don't know really what's going on. There's a lot of dysfunction going on in the YouTube, with YouTube in general. There's a lot of technical difficulties going on with YouTube right now. You see what I'm saying? Good morning, Yolanda Burns. Kareem said we have got to get you the new computer, Auntie. I know that's right, Kareem, because maybe it is my computer, and not YouTube. You see what I'm saying? You make a good point right there, Kareem. You're right about that. Thank you, Cloud. Now I got in my video where I'm saying, "Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?" That's crazy, but yeah, on my end, the screen keeps popping on and off. Said, "No, please don't cut the chat, Miss Libby." Yeah, Indio X says net neutrality. I wouldn't doubt that either, Indigo. I wouldn't doubt that either. So good morning, everybody that just joined the chat. Thank you. And I don't want to talk, but if my computer keeps tripping like this, I saying goodbye. That's so rude to me. But I'm not going to restart the chat, so we can go on a little longer if we can. But if it does shut down in the processes of us still talking, you guys have a great weekend. I'm gonna say goodbye right now. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, but we can talk as long as it allow us to talk. Do you see what I'm saying? But let me just say goodbye right now, and I won't be coming back if the chat shuts down. Okay? But you guys have a great weekend. Good morning, Michelle Brown. Good morning, Malia. I forgot to say that earlier. Zelda B. Good morning, Zelda. Net neutrality, GM Yolanda. Malia says many channels that I watch, I have been having problems with the live chat too. Thanks for saying that. I don't know what's going on. Good morning, Michelle. Like I said, Zelda Kareem said, please, yeah, please like as you come in the door. I appreciate that, guys. And the chat is on slow mo, guys. In case you don't know, comment. You're gonna have to wait one more minute before you make another comment, or the chat box is going to delete you. I'm not deleting any comments, but the chat is on slow mode for you guys that just entered the room. Yeah. So what were you even talking about? I forgot what we was talking about, y'all. Oh, we was talking about Armon Wiggins, Tasha K, and people thinking that the whole thing was a setup in order for them to get views and trend the internet. Like I said, I don't know if it was a setup or not, but it was very entertaining. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not messed up with it either way, because that's what it is, entertainment for me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It ain't my beef, whether it's scripted or not. It's still entertaining. It's still something to talk about. So honestly, I don't care one way or the other. I'm just gonna keep it real. you know. But because of that beef, whether it was scripted or otherwise, it led me to a couple of other channels that I'm gonna start watching. And so yeah, I'm good. I'm happy with that. It led me to some, because sometimes I can get stuck only watching a couple of people, and there's so much other stuff going on that I don't even know it. Like I didn't know it was something negative going on between Armon Wiggins and the Wiley Show. I didn't know that. I don't really watch the Wiley Show, but I've heard about his show. But I'm gonna start watching it. Malia J said, "Have you seen that video of the pastor that put a transgender man out of the church for coming dressed as a woman?" No, I have not seen that video, Malia J. I have not seen it. Michelle Brown said, "I saw Wiley's video about Armon. It was really sad all around, Michelle. I felt so bad for Wiley and the stuff that he was saying. He felt, so bad that him and Armon weren't friends anymore. I felt bad for that young man. I was like, oh my God. Like his feelings was really hurt. And I think that he was really sincere in that video. I was like, oh my God. And he was saying, people were saying that Armon wanted complete loyalty from him, and he didn't want, he wasn't concerned about Wiley's show, but he wanted Wiley to be loyal to his show. I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad for him. Keisha said, I don't like the new way of getting subs and selling things. It's sad and ridiculous. What do you mean by that, Keisha? You mean like fake beefs and stuff like that? And Emily said, I agree with the pastor. Yeah. Who is the pastor? I agree with them. Who is the pastor, Malia? But anyway, yeah, I felt bad for that young man. I really did. I felt more bad for Wiley, honestly, than I felt for Armon when he was upset about him and Tasha K, about their situation. I felt more bad for Wiley. I was like, and then the fella, he's got bipolar disorder, and there's a lot of stuff going on with that young man. I felt bad for him. Klaus said, man, if I were single, I'd be in trouble in this chat room. Uh-oh, we have beautiful, strong, and lovely women here. No disrespect at all. Just extremely proud, celebrating our women. That's sweet, Cloud. Sammy Social said, if Wiley is telling the truth, then Armon got his karma. Oh, wow. Emily said that, Malia J, so do I. Church is not for this. Michelle Brown says yes, and Armon was rude to Wiley's caller and hung up. Oh wow, I don't know about that, Michelle. Keisha said all this beef going on between you two folks is, yes, you're absolutely right. That's why I don't beef with anybody. People that try to start beefs with me, but honey, I'm not feeding into the madness. Now I do reaction videos on other people's beef, but I don't have no beef on YouTube. I ain't got time for that. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, I got other stuff I got to do in my world. Yeah. Leah says I'm not sure what his name is. I'm not sure what his name is. I saw the video on No the Lead Show. I've heard of that channel. I'm gonna have to check that out, Malia. Thanks for mentioning it. Somebody says, "Oh shucks." Zelda B said, "Thank you." Isaac Clark says, "I think Trump is a Jesus." Uh, uh, Samantha, or please delete this person. It's a troll. Samantha or Kareem, delete Isaac Clark, please. Delete and block him, please, from my channel. Thank you. Isaac Clark, please delete and block Isaac Clark. Sonya Singh says, "Oh, mine had a lovely tea in his chat, so he gonna play her them recordings. Or mine being asked Lovely T to mentor, no answer. Now she entered his chat. Oh, Lovely T was in Armon Wiggins' chat? Really? Yes, troll alert. Look at Thank you guys for deleting and blocking them. Thank you. Kareem says, look at my wife being country. Semi Social is Sonya Singh. Was she in his life? Yes, yes. Let's talk about was Lovely T. Are you saying Lovely T was in his was in Armon Wiggins live stream? Because see, that's real messy. If him and Tasha K is really into it, because she always hollering about positive vibes, that's messy. Don't you think? That's disingenuous of her to do that. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha said he's gone. IT, sorry y'all. I'm at work trying to work in chat. Thank you, Samantha. Mm. Michelle Brown said, I just saw Lovely T and Baller Alert. IG commented on Cardi B. Oh, did you really? What is Baller Alert? Armand did give Lovely T an apology. Oh, did he? Did he, Malia? Okay. Okay. Hey, Kareem Smith, you already know, babe. Sonya says that Semi Social, he took he took chat off. He never does that. Armand Wiggins facts. Oh wow. Amanda Lee. Oh, Amanda, girl, how you doing this morning? Ooh. My live stream has been going in and out, Amanda. So I don't know how much longer we gonna be on, but please go go back and rewind it after the show's off. We talked about some good things this morning. Uh-huh. Sonya saying, wow, Emily, Amanda Lee. Oh, guys, just before I go, just so you know, the week of Thanksgiving, I don't know if I will be able to do uh any chats or not. Let me look at my calendar real fast. It's a gossip. Oh, okay. Thanks, Michelle. Uh, is next week the weekend of Thanksgiving? Black Friday. Yeah, I think Thanksgiving is on the 22nd. So the days to see. Yes, guys, this things are gonna be real sketchy for me next week, cause next week is the week of Thanksgiving. I have to get ready for that. Hey, family, Amanda, please like the chat. Hey, sis, Amanda, please like the chat. It's a gossip page. Hey, Emily, Semi Social City took down the chat. Yeah, guys. So I don't know how many. If you can hear me, how many, if any, coffee breaks we're going to have. Good morning, Dana Dane. Next week, because it is the week of Thanksgiving, and I have a large family, and I have to prepare for that. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the chat. To Diary J. Good morning, EJ. How you doing? It is, yes, Samantha. I'm looking at my calendar. Yes, and next week is the week of Thanksgiving, and I'm letting you guys know, right? If you, we might not have coffee breaks next week at all. Thank you, Kareem. We may not have. I will post. Have you guys been seeing my community posts? Y'all look out for a community post on my channel going down your stream concerning our schedule for next week, because next week is in fact the week of Thanksgiving, and I have to prepare for that. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the coffee breaks during the Thanksgiving week. I have a lot to do during the holidays. Okay, Auntie, no. Thank you, Kareem. Michelle Brown said, yeah. She said, you welcome all. Happy Thanksgiving if you don't have a life. Thank you, Michelle. Sonya says, you go, Miss Olivia. Get them. Yes, Sonya, honey, them greens and everything else, baby. So it's a process. Make sure when you do your grocery shopping, you don't forget your list. I want Samantha, girl. I'm making that list already. I'm going shopping this weekend. That is one thing that I'm going to do. Because you have to get a good turkey early, or you be stuck with a whole lot of nonsense. I tell you that. Keisha says, please try and squeeze us in for at least 30 minutes. I sure will try, Keisha. I'll try. I will try. Semi Social said, yes, I have been able to see your post. Oh, thank you, Semi Social. Thank you. Thank you. Dana Dane said, can we say a prayer for my grandmother? She just passed away last night. Oh, Dana Dane, baby, I'm sorry. You are absolutely lifted up in my prayers, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. How old was your grandmother, Dana Dane? The Diaries of EJ says, I have been listening to you on the Roku while finalizing grades. Thank you, EJ. Zelda says, happy GG to you all. Thanksgiving to you all. Thank you, Zelda. Tanisha Miller, good morning, Miss O. Happy I caught you guys. Thanks, Tanisha. Kareem says, yes, but still not getting notifications about the lives. I don't know what's going on with that, Kareem. Like I said, YouTube is on the fritz. Kareem, did you hit the notifications bell a long time ago? I know you been done hit it, but you know what time I come on, Kareem, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, be looking out 9 a.m. ish. You know what I mean? That's our regularly scheduled programming schedule. So yes, absolutely sorry for your loss, Dana. Praying, baby. Many prayers, many prayers. Let me offer you my condolences. My condolences to you and your family, Dana. Dana, I'm so sorry for your loss. She was 89 years old. God is good, Dana. She lived a long life. You have to be a good person to be able to live to be 89 years old. Oh, Michelle said, be careful. There was a recall on turkeys. Really, Michelle? I didn't know that. Kareem said, rest in power to you. Absolutely. Rest in power to your grandmother. Absolutely. And I will. Okay, Kareem. Thank you. Prayers for your family. Yeah, everybody's offering their condolences to Dana Dane. We are so sorry for your loss. But for your grandmama to have lived 89 years, she obviously was a good woman. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah. So, yeah. God bless you. But it's real hard when we lose somebody. You know what I mean? Especially when we've had them around all of our lives. Leah J said, yes, people have been dying from it. Oh, really, Malia? Oh, my goodness. I had no idea. Dana Day said, God bless y'all. She lived a full life. That's good to know, Malia, because hopefully she's gone on to a better place. You know what I mean? No more pain and no more suffering. Oh, that's so sweet for you to say that, Amanda. Amanda said to Dana Dane, she said, the Bible says God is close to a broken heart. That is so sweet. So sweet. Yes, but to have lived 89 years is truly a blessing. Truly a blessing. It absolutely is. Mm-mm. Kareem said, yes, make sure you tell that's right, tell your loved ones that you love them before they leave because, tomorrow is not promised to any of us, and there's so much crazy going on in the world today that, thank you, Tanisha. Tanisha said, good morning, Miss O. Armon is getting a big head. Is he, Tanisha? Wow, I don't know anything about Armon. Like I said, I don't look at his show. I tried to, you know what I mean, because so I can find out what was going on. I tried, you know what I mean. And somebody said that Armand show is for young people, and I agree with that. You know, absolutely. Thank you for the donation, Tanisha. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you all. You're very welcome, Dana Dane. You're very welcome. Very welcome indeed. Very welcome. Uh-huh. Just let me say before I get off here, and I'm fist to close in a minute, guys, that Like I said, well, like Klaus said, make sure that you tell your loved ones and you show them that you love them while they are here on this earth. Do you see what I'm saying? Because life is short. We are only here for a moment. Do you see what I'm saying? Only here for a moment. And make sure that we tell our loved ones, that we love them and show them that we care about them. Thank you, Amanda. Love you too, baby. Thank you. And also want to thank you guys that support me monetarily, and support me with your hitting the like button. Support me by looking at my channels and my videos. I want to tell all you guys thank you. That means so much to me. Do you see what I'm saying? It means so much. It really does. Yes, it's absolutely important, saying that we tell our loved ones that we love them and we show them that we loved them because we are only here for a moment. Do you see what I'm saying? Life goes by so fast, So while we're in these bodies, in our human forms, let's tell them and show them that we love them. And so yeah, yeah. Every time you turn around, somebody else is gone. Like Kim Porter, she's done left small children. Amanda said her grandmother passed away last night. It's just so much loss that we have to endure. Oh, Michelle Brown said Jenny O is one getting so Jenny O turkeys are getting recalled. Thank you, Michelle. And I absolutely love you. And thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know that Jenny O turkeys are getting recalled. I'm gonna pass that on to my family members and my friends because I didn't know that. You know. Yes, Amanda, we are family. I got some day ones over here, and I got some faithful followers. Yes, I do. The faithful few. That's all right. We are absolutely family over here. That's right. I know that's right. Kareem says, "You all are amazing, and I have much love for you all. If no one tell you I love you, and you are amazing." Thank you for saying that, Kareem. If no one tells you I love you and thank you for saying that's right. That's right. I know that's right, Kareem. I second that emotion. Klaus said I actually the ground turkey from Jenny O. It's the ground turkey that has been recalled. Wow. MCA says, I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. Samantha said, that's why we have to live each day to the fullest. That's right, Samantha. That's right, girl. Don't get bogged down by negativity and drama in your life, honey. Live your life to the fullest because the bar is truly not promised to any of us. Sonya said, we thankful for wisdom. Too much nonsense isn't always good for us. Kim Porter said, that's right, Sonya. I agree with you, baby. Little mess is always good, but wisdom is the best medicine. Chat is still going. Yes, Chance, as far as I know, it's still going right now. Thank you, Tanisha. Tanisha said, I love this chat. Feels like family. Thank you, Tanisha. That's why I call it coffee break in the morning, because it's just a lot of us family, getting together, and chit chatting, the way that we do, So yeah, I love you guys. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. And sometimes it's tough love, but it's always love. No matter what. That's what a lot of people don't get about me. It's always love. Whether it's tough love or not. It's always love. Always, no matter what. Chance said, oh, Samantha is sweet. She said, look at my husband, so amazing. Oh, I love you all. Dana said, I love you all. Thank you, Dana. We love you. Chance said, I tell my family I love them every day. I love you guys too. Thank you, Chance. We love you too. And absolutely tell your family, you love them every day. Every day. Thank you, Tanisha. That Tanisha sure is. The family grind says, been listening on my way into meeting. Have a good day. The family grind. You have a good weekend, baby. Okay, be blessed. Tanisha Miller says, you guys are grown in here. You guys grown in here. I love it. Thank you, Tanisha. Amanda says, hey, at Chance, did you walk your dog? Sonya said that Tanisha Miller, calm, positive, and a mix. Thank you, Sonya. Chance says, yeah. I took the doggy out. Because we know that Chance have to leave the live, y'all, when she go walk her dog, but she'll always come back. The Diaries of Emoji said, everyone have a blessed day and an awesome weekend. You too, Emoji. Thanks for joining us this morning. Good morning, Shelly. Shells, girl, you done caught us at the end of our chat, but I hope that you will go back and listen. And good morning, and God bless you. We love you, Shelly. I know that you done came in late. But I'm gonna close in a few minutes because our chat has been acting wonky this morning, and I don't want it to just stop because I'm not gonna start it back. So that's why I was wanting everybody to tell everybody, before the chat went out, to have a good weekend. Uh huh. Miss O, do we have to wait until Monday to hear your voice again? I don't. I might drop a video, Tanisha, but I'm not going to do another live. And I also don't know if I don't know what the live schedule is going to be like next week. Because it is Thanksgiving week, and I have to deal with my family. During the week of Thanksgiving, so our morning coffee breaks might be sketchy next week, but I don't know. I have to see if I can fit it in. You know, So yeah. Chance said, "Yup, I always come back if it's still going." Yeah, yeah. Michelle Brown says, "You welcome. I know I cook with a lot of turkey products. Better say, yeah, better safe than sorry. I hope everyone has a safe and wonderful weekend. Is anyone getting winter storm? Man, I heard about those winter storms going up out in the New York and the upper states. I'm like, oh my God, I saw that on the news this morning." Keisha Harris says, "I look forward to these chats. Sending you our Alabama love. Thank you, Keisha. You have a wonderful weekend too. Um, and a wonderful holiday, Emily." Kareem says, "Thank you, Uncle Cloud. I'm glad you're here. Much respect, y'all." Chance said, "If we don't meet next week, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving." That's right. If we don't meet next week, everybody have a nice Thanksgiving holiday. Get with your family, your loved ones. Love on them so much. That's what I do. That's why I said I'm gonna be busy next week. I am because I'm gonna be loving on my family, cooking for my family. You know, and so yeah. And they always come first. Samantha says, "A cloud, we are so big on love and positivity." Yes, that we look forward to you guys. These chats help us so much. We love you all. Thank you, Samantha. Tanisha said, "Yes." Oh, you in New York and it was crazy. Yeah, Tanisha, I heard that they didn't have time to brine and salt the roads because they didn't think it was gonna stick, and now it's chaos. I seen in New Jersey where the kids had to spend a night in school. I was like, oh my God. We haven't NYC, but rain has done just wow, Sonya. Malia said we had a lot of snow here in Illinois. Wow, Wednesday night into yesterday afternoon. Man, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, and it's already snowing. That is crazy. To love y'all truly, and Auntie O, I love your spirit. Thank you. You truly rock. Thank you, Amanda, baby. Thank you. Jacqueline said, "Good morning, all." And Keisha Harris, what part of Al you in? Oh, Alabama. Okay, you in. I'm in Montgomery. Go ahead on. Shout out to Alabama. Don't get to eat a lot of meat regularly, but next week, are you chopping down? Chance, I know that's right, girl. Samantha said, "I'm definitely ready for Thanksgiving week." Me too, Samantha, girl. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, Sonya says everyone have a safe and happy, blessed, beautiful holiday. Absolutely, I second that emotion, Sonya. Nightmare 50G says New Yorker here, Lord. Nightmare 50G, baby. I feel sorry for y'all. I seen all that stuff going on, all that snow and house wreaking havoc in New York, and I was like, oh my God, that is horrible, horrible. I was like, oh my God. Michelle Brown said, "I hope everyone be safe through the storm." Absolutely, y'all be safe. Chance said, "Oh, I would hate to spend the night at school." I know, right? Oh, child. I do want snow in North Carolina though. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that, Chance. Malia J says, "Strange weather for this time of yes. It has been extremely cold too, but today is supposed to be back to 50. Maybe the snow will melt, Malia. I don't know. That's crazy." Kareem said, "Don't forget to like the chat." That's right, you guys. Please don't forget to like the chat. I appreciate you. Klaus said, At Tanisha Miller, me too. The streets were icy and slick. NYC did a poor job of being prepared. Yes, but de Blasio knew better. Remember, a couple of years ago, we had a big storm in October. Wow. Cloud, I was hearing that they didn't have time to salt and brine the roads. They didn't expect the snow to stick the way that it did. That is crazy already. Keisha said, I'm close to Auburn, Alabama, and Tuskegee. Oh, cool. Charbonnet said, I'm so glad I'm on this channel. Oh, all the way from North Carolina. Thank you, Cheryl. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Thank you. Kareem said, yes, everyone up north, please be safe. Absolutely, please be safe. Malia J said, I hope so too. I hate driving in this. Ooh, I refuse to drive in snow. You know, we very rarely get snow. Our whole city shuts down. If even a hint of snow. If they say snow might come, our whole city is shut down. The schools closing and everything, because we never really get it around here. Science says that Cloud White, yes, my 2-year-old wanted to play yesterday. Thank God for rain. Traffic was horrible. Tanisha said that clouds, it wasn't too bad. When I went to school this morning, the roads was clear. I was in Georgia for 4 years. They shut the city. Yes, honey, it's down around here. And even a thought of snow, Tanisha. We shuts down. Yes, we do. All right, another North Carolinian. NC represent. NC in the building. All right, all these North Carolina people we got going on. That's all right. That's all right. My husband was born in North Carolina. NC in the building. This is why I love Florida. I know that's right, correct. I know that's right. Michelle Brown said, I'm NC too. Cool. Cool. Battleboro, aka Rocky Mount. Michelle, my husband was born in Henderson, North Carolina. Florida in the house. He sure was. First time I went to Henderson, North Carolina, child, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was back in the past or something, child. They didn't even have city buses or anything. I was like, wow. Like I couldn't believe it. In the Murder Mount, aka at Michelle Brown. Chance Usry said, I like cold weather. I don't know why. I rather warm up than cool down. Yes, me too, Chance. I like cold weather too. I just don't like the snow. I don't mind the snow as long as I don't have to go out in it. Just let me say that. Klaus said, I know that I say this a lot, but this is the greatest. Oh, chat room on YouTube. Thank you, Chat. Cloud, you know we love you, baby. It's like a family reunion. That's all right. Tanisha said, anyone going out of town for the holidays? No, everybody comes to me, to our family down here in Tennessee for the holidays. Uh-huh. Michelle Brown said it's country. Yeah, it's real country around here, Michelle. For real. Oh, you talking about Henderson? Yes, it's very country. Yes, it is. Just smaller. Kareem said just smaller, slower town, Auntie, in that part of NC. Kareem. I mean, I thought we was country, but oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, okay, all right. It was amazing, but yeah. Really small town. But it's good people down there though. My mom, RIP, was born in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sonya said, back in the past, had chance. Me too. I like it, especially because people wear more clothes. Yeah, I like to wear my winter clothes. I tell you that. I got some really cute winter outfits. You know, it's too hot to be cute in the summertime for me. I tell you. I'm just saying. Yep. But I'm in VA now. Lord have mercy. Well, like I said, you guys have a good weekend. I am going to close now. Have a good weekend. Have a good Thanksgiving holiday. Once again, our chats might be. I don't know what's gonna go on with the coffee breaks next week because I have to deal with my family and the Thanksgiving holiday. You know, it takes me a whole week to prepare, and I'm gonna start getting stuff together this weekend. As a matter of fact, you know, and that is relaxing to me. So I don't even know if I will be back on YouTube making any videos. If something good pops up, And if I see it, I'll try to make a video. But I definitely won't be doing a. Yeah, Amanda, I thought we was country, but girl, woo, uh. So she said I'm a city girl. Yes, ma'am. Good people and good food. Sweet Jesus, the barbecue. I heard that, Kareem. Oh yeah, now they can cook down there. You right about that? They can show cook. But like I said, guys, the coffee breaks are gonna be sketchy. You guys look down my video stream as to what's going on with the coffee breaks next week because it's a holiday. So our schedule is going to be off, But after the holiday, please don't forget about our coffee breaks Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Things are just going to be wonky next week. Like I said, I have to deal with my family. A lot of family comes down here our way for the holidays, and it takes a long time to prepare. You know what I mean? And so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I love you guys, and please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribe. And you guys hit the notifications bell twice so that you will be notified not only when I go live, but also when I post a new video. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the love. And I'm gonna talk to y'all probably after the holidays. Okay, but I don't know. That's why you got to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell twice. Because like I said, my schedule is gonna be sketchy this weekend. But for now, I love you guys. You guys have a great holiday. Bye. Peace.